हेलो दोस्तों इन द यूनिट ऑन प्रिवेंशन एंड कंट्रोल ऑफ वाटर पॉल्यूशन let's discuss a famous case MC Mehta versus Union of India. It's a 1988 case by judgment by Supreme Court. It's famously known as Kanpur Tanneries case. Kanpur, as we all know, is infamous for tanneries because it creates a lot of effluents are discharged into Ganga, causing water pollution. So a PIL was filed by our green lawyer Shri MC Mehta, and this was treated by the court as a representative suit under Order 1 Rule 8, and accordingly notices were issued in newspapers so that others could also be a party to it. Now, let's analyze just the relevant section of Water Act. So Section 24 of Water Act gives power to State Board. Under this, if a person discharges some effluent, whether directly or indirectly, and he knows that this will impede the flow of water or cause pollution, he is liable under the Act. And the State Pollution Control Board (SPCB) has been given the power. So in this case, the tanneries took the excuse that they were discharging their effluents into municipal sewerage, and it is from the sewerage which is flowing into the river Ganga in an untreated or partial treated manner. But then the court said that here indirectly is also mentioned, and as we have read in IPC that knowledge is presumed for any rational person. So it is like the tanneries are knowingly indirectly discharging these effluents. So you are liable here, and therefore the courts directed that even under Environment Protection Act Section 3 specifically, the government had the power to issue directions. So, but the court realized that the authorities are not doing much. So the court directed that the tanneries must set up pre-treatment plants, although they talked about financial shortages. But then it's like the court used that we all have read in our labor law that if minimum price is not provided, then that industry doesn't have right to exist. So similarly, if a tannery is existing, although it is providing employment, although it is earning foreign exchange, but then if it's not fulfilling the environmental standards, it doesn't have any right to exist. So the court mandated that they have to set up effluent treatment plants and pre-treatment plants, and accordingly disposed of this matter. And then in the next case, dosto, we'll talk about, in the same case, the court said that we are dealing with tanneries in this case. In the subsequent case, we'll deal with municipalities and municipal corporation through which the river Ganga passes. तो दोस्तों वो केस हम देखते हैं अगले वीडियो में. तब टिल देन बाय बाय.